What's up, Raiders? Welcome to Raid Today for Sunday, September 3rd, 2023. I'm Gestel from Gestel Gaming, and it's day 4 of the Strategos Islin fragment event. Also, after the recording of this video on Friday, we had the huge announcement of the Mythical Champs. We're going to talk about all that plus more here on Raid Today. Alright, so the fragment event calendar we're looking at for Strategos Islin on Sunday. They did launch the Spider Tournament this morning. Classic Arena is still going on. Champion Training, this is the big one. This one is ending tonight. Keep your eye on this one. I gotta tell you, I just looked at my free-to-play count, and it's very winnable. I think the top score is like 6,200. Nobody even went for the Lego book in that tournament, so take a look. Maybe you can scoop up 5 or 10 there of the extra frags, and then you can take a couple other things off. My main account, people are up in the 20, 30,000s, or 22,000, something like that, so I don't think that's happening. Summon Rush will be on tonight, and the other big one, keep an eye, this one stinks about everybody, Dungeon Divers ends tonight. Do not miss out on that. Let's jump in game real quick and take a look at those. Alright, so the tournament, Spider Tournament going, just need to get up to that 2250 mark. They've been holding steady with that 2250, so look for that on the rest of the tournaments. Remaining, there'll be what, Ice Golem and Dragon. Your Dragon turn attack still going on, not part of the fusion, and only top place gets the skin. I would say easy skip, don't even bother. Classic Arena, one of the easiest to knock out. If you're in gold 4 or 5, it only takes like 15-20 hits of Arena to get it. I guess you gotta win them. I'm already at 585, I'm not even trying. And then Champion Training Tournament, this is the big one. I'm well behind on here, I'm almost to the second bar. I got a ton of food, I guess, saved up, and maybe I'll just be able to bang that out real quick. I don't know. But like I said, yeah, like 21,000 here. Second place at 16, I'm not going to bother with that. But on my free-to-play, I mean, my free-to-play, I think it's like less than the 20th place here. So I'm at like 5,000. The top guy's at 6,200. I might try and snag that one. That would make life so easy on the free-to-play. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Also, only 2 going on here. This is the other big one, guys. Don't forget Dungeon Divers. 14 hours, 28 minutes remaining. I feel like I'm pretty far away from it. But 3,700 points, need you to get there. 5,000 will get that extra 15. Mortal Soul Essence, it's a pretty good one if you can get that high. And then Summon Rush. I'd imagine you probably already pulled, but if you haven't, make sure you get up there to that 3,000 mark. It's only 6, I don't want to say only, it's 6 Sacreds, but I did 5 Sacreds and 25 Ancients on my free-to-play account to get it done. So just be aware of all of those. Do not miss out. If you are going for this fragment event, it is very easy to let one of these slide by, so definitely don't let that happen to you. Alright, and then the other thing, big news happened Friday. I'm sure all of you have heard about this. Obviously, I'm not going to go into tremendous detail on all these. I'm going to be releasing another video from my stream where we went through it and got some feedback from chat. So it was a pretty interesting take on the different champions that are coming out here in the mythical realm of Raid Shadow Legends. But this is huge news. I don't know of anything bigger than a whole new tier of champions, and they look pretty sweet. They morph into a second, basically, character. They're like 2-in-1. Big abilities, tons of awesome stuff. It's not all like damage and damage. It looks like they're like a support side and a damage side, or like they kind of mix and match them. Pretty cool. But I'm going to drop the links to all the videos from all the main releases from these, from like Hell Hades and Cold Brew and MTG and those guys. I'll put those 5 links so you guys go over there, watch those videos. It's really cool. They all got like these hologram cards, so like go over there, check them out if you haven't seen it. And I'll also place a link to my video when I release that probably tomorrow from chat from my stream, twitch.tv/GusselGaming, from the stream from the other day, so you can check that as well. We had a lot of people in chat kind of going back and forth on it, so I think that'd be a fun way to kind of review them, not just get my analysis, but see what some of the other people are talking about. But big news, big time news. This might be the biggest news in Raid. Obviously, some people feel like this could kill the game. You know, I don't know. I could see where it's gonna maybe, you know, it depends on how they implement it, right? Definitely depends on how they implement it. We'll dive into it more when we get it. I don't want to really speculate too much, but you know, you do have to have endgame content for people to stick around, you know, or it gets fairly stale. You know, this might not be great for the early mid gamers or even the guys that, you know, obviously the free-to-players, but that's yet to be seen. Maybe there'll be opportunities for everyone to get these champs, who knows. All that aside, it is huge news that they have a whole entirely new rarity above legendary, and it came out on Friday, so it's big news, man. Pretty exciting. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it's all implemented. Other things going on today. The 10x is still remaining for Susan, Little Kim, or Lady Kimmy, the Regash, Elva, and a couple of the good epics. My free-to-play actually picked up the Creedon. My main account still doesn't have it. But that's a good pickup for my free-to-play, and it's going to certainly help out a ton in a lot of areas. So that's ending here in 13 hours, so basically when Summer Rush ends as well. Other two quick items. Iron Twins is double the rewards. It is Sunday. We don't have a whole lot of time left on this. About 5.5 hours, so make sure if you've not hit your Iron Twins, this is the best time to use some gems. Get the extra 6 keys, get the double bonus rewards. Help you get those soul stones a little bit quicker. And then finally, Forge Pass. Not much time left here. 3 days, 14 hours left on the Forge Pass. Make sure you finish it off. Hit your dailies. It's a great set, bolster set. Don't miss out. That's all I got for you today for Raid Today. I will be on Blazin's podcast here in about 26 minutes at 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern. If you guys want to head on over there, it's about a 2-hour podcast. We got a bunch of great people on today. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be definitely digging really into those Mythical Champs. So if you want to hear, there's about 5 of us on there today. You'll get all of our feedback, and it should be a great show. So go on there, Blazin TV on YouTube, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'll also be streaming. 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, twitch.tv/GusselGaming. But I'll be back tomorrow with another raid today and doing it all over again. Have an awesome night. We'll see you tomorrow.